Hey, TKA parents and 8th grade students. This is Coach Allen. Just reaching out to you guys. Usually sometime during the week after spring break, I have all the 8th grade students come through the engineering lab to kind of show them a little bit about what we have to offer in the engineering program at King's Academy. Unfortunately, with the remote learning that we're in right now, I don't have that opportunity. So what I'd like to do is make a little video for you guys to kind of go over everything that I think is important that you need to know about why engineering is important. So you probably noticed that $62,500 right in front of you. That is the average on the low end now, the average starting position of any type of engineering degree graduate out of college. So 4 years minimum, $62,500. So you may be asking yourself, why STEM? That's a great question. So what I'm going to do really quickly is go over why we should be considering maybe a degree in engineering, or at least pursuing it our 9th grade year to see if it's something we're interested in. So why don't we, let's talk about the top 25 paying jobs with just bachelor's degrees and their average starting salary. So look at number 1, petroleum engineering. Number 1. Starting average salary is $96,700. That's out of college with just a 4-year degree. No extra training needed, no master's or anything else. So let's go through the rest of them. System engineering, computer science engineering, mining engineering, chemical engineering, computer engineering, nuclear engineering, electrical and computer engineering. Number 9's electronics, communication engineering. Number 10's electrical engineering. 11's material science and engineering. 12's aerospace engineering. 13's computer science, the first one that doesn't have the word engineering in it. 14, software engineering. 15, electronics engineering. 17, industrial or systems engineering. 17, industrial. 18, computer science and mathematics, the second time out of that doesn't have the word engineering in it. 19, mechanical engineering. 20, aeronautical engineering. 21, engineering management. 22, biomedical engineering. 23 is just general engineering. 24, manufacturing engineering, and 25, electronics engineering. So 23 out of the top 25 jobs with just a 4-year bachelor's degree are engineering related. So here's a question for you. What percent of people who declare engineering as their initial major actually receive a degree in engineering? So what do you think? Less than 40%. Well, why TKA STEM? Why should you join our engineering program? Well, number 1 is the TKA incorporates the Project Lead the Way STEM curriculum aligned to grade level standards. Students that take our curriculum have over a 90% success rate for receiving their engineering degree. And one of the ones you guys may really be excited about is what I call EEA. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you know what it is. But what I want to do as the teacher of the engineering program at King's Academy is eradicate extended adolescence. I want your kids to be employable after 4 years of college. I do not want them to come back home and live with you anymore. I want to eradicate that extended adolescence and get these young men and women to be get jobs and be on their feet right after college. So what about our engineering program? Well, what makes us different and unique is it's just not engineering, it's applying engineering science and math and technology to solve problems in the real world. We focus on relevance and relationships. Students that take our engineering programs say, I've helped or we've helped shape their future. We confirm that they want to pursue engineering, and it really helps them. Okay? So we apply it. And then we apply engineering sciences, math, and technology to solve complex, authentic problems in a real-world context. Okay, you can earn college credit. More than 100 colleges and universities partner and actively recruit PLTW students, providing them with opportunities such as admissions preference, scholarships, and course credit. Okay, it's relevant. Students see and really work with real-world applications. We train them on software that you would use in the industry. Engineering brings together their critical thinking skills and their authentic learning. These skills are transferable to a variety of fields and disciplines, so it might not be just engineering. It works across the board. Okay, we also work on creating relationships. It's a collaborative learning environment all right, where these kids have to learn how to work together. They have to work together and work through different perspectives and different types of people. So they're using each other with a network of support. So you can see why it's kind of important, because in the real world, you have to communicate with others. You have to work with others. Okay, so let's talk about the course sequencing. So you can kind of see right here to the left, we got Introduction to Engineering Design. That's 9th grade class. Principles of Engineering. That's the 10th grade class. And then the 3rd year class, you can see right now we are starting the Civil Engineering and Architecture program for year 3. And then year 4 is our Engineering Design and Development class. Okay, so year 1 and 2 are our foundational courses. The Introduction to Engineering Design, IED. It's an honors level class at the King's Academy. It's a full year. It introduces the design process and how engineers use it to solve problems. And then there's Principles of Engineering. Again, it's an honors class. It covers the basic concepts of engineering that exposes students to the entire variety of the engineering field. So here's Introduction to Engineering Design. Just kind of a quick overview of what we do. We're going to work on technical sketching and drawing. We're going to work on statistics and measurements. We're going to work on modeling skills, CAD operation. We use Autodesk Inventor and Autodesk Fusion. We work on geometry design. We reverse engineer. I usually tell kids at this time, if you've ever broken anything and put it back together, you've reverse engineered. We work on documentation of how you would do it as an engineer. Again, advanced computer modeling. And then we work together in teams to design things. The 2nd year course, Principles of Engineering, we work on energy and power, materials, structure, control systems, that's robotics and programming, and then statistics and ballistics. There's a lot of really cool projects we do. We do robots, we do pneumatic brake design, we do truss designs, we do hydrogen systems. And then the specialty courses we're going to do, we're starting again Civil Engineering and Architecture. I've got my degree in Civil Engineering, so I'm kind of have a preference towards that. That we get to discover and design the construction industry while designing both residential and commercial projects, using Autodesk, Fusion, and Revit. And then we may be adding some more. And then the Capstone course, the year 4 course, Engineering Design and Development. We work on research, design, and construction solutions to a real engineering problem. Kids get to design their own problem, define it, validate it, and then create a real-world prototype for it. So here's some examples that have done in the past. This group right here developed automated windows to save injury. So based on if it saw sunlight or a solar panel, the blinds changed. These kids right here made a phenomenal faucet. It reduces the spread of potential and harmful germs. So again, there's a lot of opportunities out there for kids to work on things. Again, I know I'm not here in person with you guys, but if you have any questions, please email me at kallen@tka.net. I would love to answer your questions and maybe get your kids enrolled in the engineering program here at the King's Academy. A couple of other things at the end, if you stayed this long, is, one of the best things about our program, I believe, is I actually have my degree in civil engineering. I actually worked in the civil engineering field. So I'm bringing real-world applications and real-world knowledge, not just a high school teacher that's teaching an engineering class. I'm an actual former engineer teaching an engineering class, which I think gives our kids an advantage. We've also been nationally recognized by Project Lead the Way the last 2 years, probably going to get it this year, but we haven't heard back just yet. So again, I hope this is something that excites you guys and that you pursue, and I hopefully to get to see you guys enrolled in engineering in 9th grade. All right, guys, be safe and take care.